Look at that weather. Wow. It's actually warmer than they said it was going to be today. And um, check that out. Not quite as nice as 2 weeks ago, but still, it was beautiful. It's only 2 o'clock, so I could even get a few more degrees. Might even hit 20. So yeah, it's about 2 o'clock. I got up around, it was close to 11. Took me a while to get that vlog from yesterday uploaded because while I was trying to find a way to fix the squeaky audio, I thought maybe if I did it in 2 chunks, and it actually seemed like it was working, but then when it rendered, it didn't. I've been using software on my laptop. I'm wondering if it might just be, I might be able to just do it on Cubase over on my other machine. If that's the case, that would be probably the easiest thing to do. They also, YouTube gave me a copyright claim on Beat It. If you watch the video from yesterday, you'll see, like, I was walking down the street and Beat It was playing in the background. That's a copyright claim. I mean, I know that it's all automated, but I mean, that's a little over the top. I don't really care. I'm not doing this for ad revenue. I'm doing it to document myself, and to have people. I'm trying to herd people into my towards my music site there, so that's what it's really all about. Yeah, it's about 2 o'clock. I've got some stuff to do to get ready for the show. I'm probably going to want to leave around 5 or even 6 to get there on time, because I've got a 2-hour bus ride ahead. So I got lots of things to charge. I got to make sure I eat, and then I'm out. Next shot will probably be on the bus on the way up to Pontiac, Michigan. Interesting to see what kind of urban decay I run out to through there. I've seen pictures of the Silver Dome. Actually, I made it one of my album covers. So I'm actually heading out that way to see just how much the damage is. Well, I'm not sure where I'm going to be overnight. I'll let that be somewhat of a mystery. Ucko. I thought there was something open all night in Pontiac. It turns out there's not. There's a McDonald's about a half an hour walk down the road, but I thought that was open all night, but it's just that the drive-thru is open all night. So I'm going. There's no chance I'm not. And I have to leave fairly soon if I want to catch the bus there, because I have to catch a second bus from the transit center, which will take me all the way down there, and it runs every hour on Sundays. So this is going to be a journey, as I said, and I don't really know where I'm staying. That's something I'll find out when I get there. So I'm at Rosa Parks bus station. It's a little after 6. I'm late. I had to catch the bus here at 5:40, but I think it's my fault. I think I was standing at the late night bus stop. There should have been a bus at 5:40, a bus at 6, and I expected a bus at 6:20. But I moved to the, I believe, correct spot to wait for it. So I think I got plenty of time. Doors are at 7. There's an opening act that I don't like at all. So I think I'll be fine. But Rosa Parks isn't somewhere you want to hang around at longer than you have to. So that's a good lesson learned. So yeah, I'm at the State Transit Center. It's a little after 7. It's actually a good thing I walked over to the other stop. Otherwise, I probably would have been there for another hour. I've actually done that before. I've waited there for like an hour and a half. Like, well, a good hour anyways. I understand now. I was thinking the bus just didn't come. It was just bad bus service. But what was happening was the bus was coming at the other stop I moved over to. For the whole hour I was waiting there, and I had waited there long enough that the nighttime bus, or the late hour bus movement kicked in. If you ever hung out at a bus station, you know that that's how it kind of works, right? I know up in Ottawa they had that like at the Rideau Center, so that, you know, kind of during the day the 90 series buses would go over the bridge, but late at night they would go up on Rideau Street. But I mean, it was like midnight, right? At the Rosa Parks it's like at 7, so I guess maybe that reflects the difference in character between Detroit and Ottawa. But it's good to know because it's not somewhere you really want to hang out at for a long time by yourself. It's good to know that I want to walk over to the other spot and take the bus from there. So I'm waiting here. I need to transfer to the suburban or ex-urban, semi-urban bus system here. It's going to take me all the way out to Pontiac. And it's about an hour ride, so I got a ways to go. Like I said, it was doors open at 7. You'd think maybe the opening band comes on at 8, and I don't really have any interest in them anyway, so even if they come on at 7:30. The main reason I wanted to get there a little earlier was because I'm a little concerned it might sell out. Skinny Puppy is an act with certainly a dwindling following, but you're looking at 2 or 3 generations worth of people. It's not outside of the realm of possibility that it might sell out. That's the other reason. I wanted to come down and pick tickets up when I came to go see Pinkish Black, but it didn't happen. I was late, so that's kind of my concern. There's a possibility that it might be sold out when I get there. We'll find out, but I should at least get there before the band starts, and as long as I can get in, it'll be fine. So putting this away now. So I am at the Crowfoot in Pontiac, Michigan, which is outside of Detroit. The show is over. I did not get footage because I saw many other people taking footage on much more high quality equipment than mine. But I am stuck here for the night. On the way in, I took a look at the walk back. It's impossible. I'm walking through wooded areas, and my fear of coyotes and cougars is going to eat me alive, so I'm not doing that. I presume this place will be open till around 2. The bus is at about 4:30, so I'll be wandering around a little bit after that. I'm going to take a walk down. I got my bag here. Take a look at the place. I position myself up at the top of the terrace to begin this here. I'm hanging around in hopes that somebody comes out and hangs out. This is kind of a techno bar, so if Kev was going to do a DJ set, it would be here. No matter which door I walk through, so I'll walk through this one. Probably don't want to walk under that, as it seems they're doing something here. And this is the taking apart part. Like I say, I didn't take any shots because it looked like other people were taking shots on higher quality cameras than mine. I hope that gamble pays off. Are you clearing people out, or are you open until 2?
No, we're clearing people out.
Oh, so you're not open till 2?
No.
Is there a place that's connected to this place that's open till 2?
No.
You're just closed. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So that apparently is the tour bus, and as we can see, we have the faithful out here looking to catch a glimpse. It is that kind of cult band. I normally would not do this, but I have nothing better to do, so I'm going to hang out here for a bit. We're actually seriously being herded behind a metal fence. Like I say, it's that kind of cult band.
Very good. We did very well tonight.
So that was a shot of the iconic lead singer of Skinny Puppy. Nice to get the shot. I'm actually going to be hanging out at a gay bar for a few hours. I'm not sure how long.
How often do you go into anywhere in a man open?
I'll be there for a bit anyways. It's 2:30, 3 o'clock. I'm here till about 4:30. Or at least that's what I wrote down on my sheet. It might be a little bit later. Looks like there's a head shop open here. Who knows how late they're open till. So it looks like I got a few options, none of them particularly great, but something to do for a few hours, and we'll see how this works out. The Liberty Bar in Pontiac. Looks like people are having fun. The last call in Michigan is apparently early. I'm used to the last call being at 2 and the bar being open till 4. Apparently that doesn't happen here. My understanding is actually Michigan was fairly quote-unquote dry until even fairly recently. You couldn't even buy beer in a bar. But I got myself a shot of Jaeger here and a beer. That should last me for a bit. So it's a little after 4 a.m. I am at the Phoenix Center in Pontiac, Michigan. I've spent the last hour and a bit just hanging out with some people that were hanging out near their cars. I need to catch a bus here a little after 4. I'm shivering, so it would be nice to get into the bus. It's a good reminder that it is the middle of November, even if it hasn't felt like it recently. I'll be fine as long as I can get in within the next, 20 minutes or so. But I have been outside for quite some time. I met some friends at the bar there. They seem to disappear pretty quick, which is not to be an asshole, but what you would expect at a gay bar. I'm sorry, but it's true, and it demonstrated itself. Meet some people and they sound cool, and then they're just gone. Anyways, I'm at the bus station, and it should be about 10 minutes. Let's see if I can get some shots here. You probably cannot see much. Actually, there's some lights here, so it shouldn't be so bad. It's about a 2-hour ride back to the tunnel, and then I'm home. But I'm cold, and it would be nice to get in pretty soon. So it's around 4:30. I have made it onto the bus. I am shivering. Hopefully that resolves itself by the time I get to the State Transit Center. But I'm on my way home, and that is good. So what I ended up talking for like 2 hours about proteins and metabolization, and it was something that I just kind of gravitated towards outside a parking lot at a bar. I had no previous connection to any of the people there. They were a little bit weirded out by my presence. But what else do you do when you've got to wait for the bus for 3 hours? As I mentioned, the gay bar was it was fun while I was there, but it very quickly dissipated. In the time it took me for me to urinate and finish my beer, the whole place was gone. So again, I don't mean to be an asshole, but that's the expected truth of the situation. Right now, I'm really just hoping my feet thaw. There are my feet, and it would be nice if they thaw. That's the McDonald's that I would have stayed at if I was confident it was open all night. Anyways, yeah, like I said, it's a little after 4. I'm actually on my way home. This is good. Everything is maybe not as ideally as it could have been, but it's on its way there. So I'm on my way home. As long as it may take, it's in the process, and I really do hope my feet thaw out throughout the course of this bus ride. So I somehow got off the bus early. I'm not quite sure how, but I mean, I timed it so that I should have gotten the bus. Like, it should have brought me to the tunnel at the right time, but I'm early, so I stopped at the 7-Eleven here and got myself a hot dog. I was very hungry. It was necessary. This is not a pleasure meal. This is a necessity meal, along with the coffee. But it's about 5:30, so a little bit later than that. So the bus will be here, and I need to catch the bus at 10 after 6. So I'm almost home. So it's about 20 to 7. I didn't make it home. This is what it's like when I do the overnight. I'm dead tired, but I need to eat, so I will do that, and then I will sleep probably for 10 hours. And that's the end of this vlog. Although, how was the show? I should say something like that. The show was, it was mostly older tunes that I recognized. I got right into it. I was dancing to Storm Up. I enjoyed it quite a bit. I'm very glad I went. I do hope that I find somebody that uploaded something on a much higher quality camera than this one. I don't have a lot to say. I think they played one song after 1995. So one song after the Reformation. So I mean, it was all older stuff. And I guess I'm kind of glad because that's what people went for. They had a guitarist with them, so they focused on more of the guitar-heavy stuff, stuff from The Process, Rabies. There's that track off Too Dark Park, and they did The Killing Game, which is not guitar-heavy, but I mean, that was the focus of it, was that. Very enjoyable, regardless. Well, not regardless. I mean, it was what it was. I was maybe a little bit surprised to see 7 on the keyboards instead of the drums. The drummer they got, his name was. Well, I asked afterwards. I asked the guitarist. It was Justin Bennett, who has been playing with him for a long time. But it sounded great. It was a good time. As you can see, I'm a little inebriated, still, at 7 o'clock in the morning, so I had quite a bit to drink, as you can see, and I'm starving, so I need to eat, and then that's it. I'm to bed for who knows how long, 9 hours later.